They're casting spells. They're going through rituals. So in school, you use the number 2 pencil. Look up on YouTube and find out what the number 2 pencil means and why you only have to take the test with the number 2 pencil. Are you following me? Then in school, they teach you cursive writing with the number 2 pencil, teaching you how to cast spells and curse. So you learn how to spell with the number 2 pencil. Are you following me? So the wood that they use for the magic wands on the Disney Channel and Walt Disney and all these people, Cartoon Network, they use the number 2 pencil as their wands to cast spells in Hollywood. Are you following me? So there's different signs and symbols that are right in front of our faces. I did a lecture entitled Hidden in Plain Sight, and I brought out all of these symbols. One famous symbol in hip-hop now is called the Baphomet. This is a hermaphrodite kind of figure, a goat, which is a male and female goat, that they use. It's actually the goat of Mendes that they use as a sign and symbol that when you throw up this particular sign, you let the people know that are in charge, the Illuminati, the powers that be, as you say, to let you know that you're down with the program. I hope I answered that question, thoroughly for you.
Yeah, you broke it down. Okay, so let's talk about what's going on with our youth right now. Would you say that what's going on with our youth right now is being affected through the television and things of that nature, through the tools that they use and the symbolism that they use? How is it? I mean, would you say that?
Well, mind control is one of the tools that they use. How they get you into the condition to be controlled is by using certain signs and symbols, frequencies, tones, colors, shapes, numbers that they hide subconsciously in the frequency of the music and in the 23rd frame, I believe, on TVs and the movies. Look at the movie-going experience. You go, you pay your money, right? Automatically, you go in, and it's like automatons. We go in and we buy butter, popcorn, and Coke. You're actually buying cocaine, and you're buying this chemical called popcorn. Why do I call it a chemical? That butter is not really butter. But when you put it on the popcorn and you put it in the microwave, it becomes a chemical that lulls your subconscious mind to sleep, inducing you and lulling you to sleep. So by the time you walk into a dark movie theater, you're already prepped. You're laying there, you're damn near dozing off. You're focusing in on a screen in the dark with the surround sound, and they're attacking your subconscious mind with frequencies and images. Go to The Arrivals on YouTube. The Arrivals. A-R-R-I-V-A-L-S. The Arrivals. Go to number 10 and watch it through number 12, and you'll see exactly how they pull this off. When you leave the movie theater, you're almost punch drunk. Are you following me? Mm-hmm. You leave the movie theaters with your breast filled, wanting to be the hero, or wanting to be the damn damsel in distress, wanting to be a corny white girl to fall down in every damn horror flick. Are you following me?
Right.
So we have to understand it. So now to the small screen, they keep the small screen filled with nonsense. Channel Zero, I wrote a song with Public Enemy. Channel Zero is what we call it, which actually amounts to absolutely nothing. I don't care if it's the daytime stories or these unreality shows or MTV Cribs, Pimp My Ride, or whatever. Are you following me?
Right.
Absolutely nonsense. So keeping you fixated on that, they actually plan to do occult science rituals in front of you on the big and the small screen, as you see with the VMAs. The VMAs
right.
was nothing but an occult science, blood, human sacrifice ritual. And they pulled it up in front of everybody, dripping blood and everything.
Right.
Are you following me? It was the initiation for the white chick to come into the Illuminati. It's something that, once again, your man Kanye West broke from the script, which he's being punished for now. Are you following me? So we have to understand this particular dynamic, that they use the media. Once again, here we go with the media, putting forth this mind control. Not only is an experiment, study MK Ultra and MK Delta, Operation Paperclip, Operation Chaos. You can look up all of these things online. Are you following me?
Right.
So they use the TV, and they use the big screen and the small screen. They use magazines and commercials and this kind of thing to set up shop in your mind. The Bible, the scripture says what? Come out of her, my people, and be not partakers of her sins. Are you following me? We need to come out of her mindset and be able to fight these things in our mind. That's where the war is taking place, sister. It's taking place in the fourth dimension, in the etheric realm, in our minds.
And you know what? That seems to be the theme here as of late, and that's definitely the things that I really wanted you to really touch on, because people need to understand how serious it is. Now, let me ask you this. How much time do you think that we have until, you know, things really start getting out of control worse than what they are now?
We don't have time. We don't have time at all. Simply because this has been in existence for a long time. In 1776, 1774 through 1776, this plan was launched. You kind of figure that was a long time ago. Just 2009. So they've already had this plan, but the thing that we need to be conscious of is this implantable biomicrochip. Are you following me?
Yes.
So it's RFID chip that they're going to put in everyone. This is what we need to be aware of, because that is the culmination of their plan. They want to make human slaves out of us. They want to make mind control slaves out of us. They want sheeple. They want useless eaters. They want automatons. They want to control you by remote control. And this is actually what's going on. Not too many people break from the script. We get up, we go to work, we do our 8 to 10 hours, we come home, we might watch a ritual football game, which we'll break that down in a minute, a basketball game or a baseball game, which is all Masonic. All of that's Masonic. Are you following me? Mm-hmm. All of the sports games are Masonic. So we're dealing with high forms of different rituals in Freemasonry. We pay our bills, we pay our taxes, we may go on a vacation. A lot of people that's married probably got a wife and hitting a couple of chicks on the side. You may get a chance to spend a little bit of your money. A lot of us go to church and we're brainwashed there also. Are you following me?
Yeah.
So not too many people are breaking away from the script and having this kind of conversation. But like you said earlier, younger people are getting it, because they're not going for what Reverend Fatback and Reverend Bigfoot in the church is talking about. Creflo wants some more dollar, and T.D. Snakes and Pastor Wrong, whatever his damn name is, Eddie Wrong, and the rest of these people.
Right.
So something, even in the church, they play out a certain ritual.
Can we talk about that? Let's focus in on that a little bit.
Oh, hell yeah, we can talk about that. When you go into the church and you worshiping an image of a white, bloody dude on the cross that never existed, that's a problem. If they say Jesus was a Jew and he spoke ancient Aramaic, that has nothing to do with Hebrew, which they said he really was, and then his name is Greek. So that's confusing. Are you following me?
Right.
You go and you pay money. Joel Osteen has the largest church in America. 43,000 people attend this church every week. 43,000 times the average tithe is $10. 10 times 43,000 a week. Preaching Jesus is big business for a person that never even existed. Now, I know a lot of Christians that are listening to this are probably red-faced and angry right now. But ask me if I give a damn. Call me at 678-557-2919, and I'll prove this. As a matter of fact, I'll do better than that, Sister Isis. I'll pay anyone $1,000 to prove to me anything that I'm saying is incorrect. Prove to me that the white boy bleeding on the cross actually existed and is real, all right? And I'll pay him $1,000 for every point. My email address is Professor Griff, PE@gmail.com. Once again, Professor Griff, PE as in public enemy, @gmail.com. So they go through this ritual with bowing down. For example, this Friday, along with the Christian church, we're about to go through one of the mass bloodiest rituals ever pulled over on the people in the history of mankind. You're about to put some Satan, worshiping bars on a tree, an evergreen tree, which was erected by Nimrod